This is new at 11. Several Portland families who were promised housing assistance this fall are now back to square one after Home Forward suddenly paused issuing Housing Choice Vouchers. Home Forward says its housing voucher program is now in shortfall status after not receiving sufficient federal funding. K2's Jennifer Singh joins us from the live desk with what this means for those who were relying on the program. Jennifer?
Yeah, Deb, well, those families are reasonably frustrated. One woman I spoke with was just one day from her orientation appointment when she got this letter from Home Forward, essentially telling her housing choice vouchers are being put on hold for the unforeseeable future.
I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. This is the first time I'm gonna have my own place, my own space to claim as my own. And I'm like, I'm gonna start going to school and everything's falling into place and we are blessed.
Mackenzie's family is one of roughly 12 Portland families who were set to receive housing assistance through Home Forward's Housing Choice Voucher Assistance Program this fall.
I completed my orientation and everything.
That was until she and the other recipients received this letter from Jimmy Radanasuk, the director of Housing Choice Vouchers at Home Forward on August 20th. The letter writing in part, quote, effective immediately, we are required to put a hold on issuing vouchers.
They sent me that letter. They didn't give me a phone call. They didn't say hey, we've got some other resources you can sign up for. They told me to call 211 and that's it.
Ian Davie, the chief operating officer at Home Forward, says the pause is a result of Congress not increasing funds this year for the Housing Choice Voucher program, even as the cost of housing continues to rise. That program helps to cover part of a family's rent, something that Mackenzie says was going to set her and her family up for the future.
And my mother worked 60 hours a week trying to provide for herself and not become homeless herself. So this was actually our ticket to both not be homeless.
So where does that leave you now?
Scrambling, honestly.
Ian Davies says they understand this is difficult news and the families impacted will remain at the top of Home Forward's wait list. For now, Mackenzie says she has just 1 year left in transitional housing before she has to figure out another housing option. The vouchers don't come back, you're kind of...
Yeah, I can get a small extension here and there, but at some point, they do need to move on and, help other clients.
Now, Deb, it's important to note that families who already have vouchers or are living in Home Forward properties are not impacted by this pause. Ian Davie tells me the Department of Housing and Urban Development recognized that Home Forward's current funds are insufficient to keep up with rising costs in the program and is working to address the shortfall. And again, Davie says those roughly 12 families, including Mackenzie, are top of mind should funding be restored. At the live desk, Jennifer Singh, K2 News.
All right, Jennifer, thank you. Welcome to K2, by the way.